Oh, hello there. I have the big dumb. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I didn't think about this at all. What? Oh, that's right. We were having trouble with these, and I think I was like trying to support it above and below. What was this map called? Like suspension something? Fuck. You'd think I would have looked at it there. Support cable. That's right. And I was trying to play off of that by using the supports. Like, instead of putting wood between my triangles, I was putting supports. I don't know if maybe I need reinforced road, although we were limited by budget. I think what I'm gonna do is the top-bottom method. No, how will that work though? I was gonna say the top-bottom method with cables going in between the triangles, but I don't think that's gonna work. We're gonna try it anyway because it should be relatively easy to do, because I should be able to actually just copy it and invert it. Will this work? So this gives us diamond support, right? Why is that highlighted? Would it be possible to do this like that instead of the innards? No, right? Because it wouldn't have the structure. Oh shit, this is gonna put us over budget. Well, let's just see if it works and we can work on it from there. It's about to collapse. Oh fuck. Although that's the first time it's ever not collapsed under its own weight. What if fuck. Alright, you know what? Let's get rid of these. What if we did that all from the top? Wait, what am I gonna connect it to then? I have the big dumb. There's no way I can afford to do that. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete that. And we'll copy that. What? My bad. Oop. So if I do that, does that add to it? Does this work? I don't think this is gonna work. It's taking up budget. Oh, we're gonna be over. Well, let's just see if it works in theory. Oh, it's staying up on its own. There it is. That one. If I delete that, I put that there. Although it collapsed right here, but let's just see. There's a lot of stress central. What if, I feel like I already tried this actually, but what if we, oh, why am I rotating that? Nope, there it is. No, we need a two banger. right? Goodness gracious, maybe a tension bridge? I have no idea what I'm doing, but I appreciate the suggestion. So, what would that be? Like an extra bridge over it, I guess? Or do you mean... So I've already tried the one where I replaced like these with cables. I couldn't get that to work. Like my problem was the point of failure is pretty much always here. So I was gonna try and like support it like this. I just don't see this working is my problem. Cause I'm brain dead. Under support with cable. Alright. I'm gonna give this a go. Well, hold up. I don't think I need to delete that. So instead I cut that, flip it. I think I already tried this. Or do you mean cable on top, support under? So if I do something like this, I just copy that and then yeet some cables. No? So replace these with cables. I think I've tried this and like the bridge stays intact, but it falls at the ends. Like my problem is getting it to stay. Oh. Yeah, like the point of failure is here. I need to find a way to get it to stay to that. I guess I could try adding this. Will that work? What if I leave this as that? And goodness gracious. Add top supports. I think you're right. I think this might be it. Just invert. Invert. What if I just use that to hold this up? And that felt like it took maybe 2 seconds longer to fall. If I do it, but on a larger scale. Add these top supports. We'll use cable for this as well. Reinforce the road. I think, so the problem with reinforcing the road is it's gonna put me over budget, I think. Ooh, that actually seems to be getting me somewhere. I think this is it. We just need to keep going. Make that like that. And then we'll make like one extra triangle on top. And then we'll do the top cabling. Something like this maybe. Only the side? Ooh. Okay. We'll do both because that might just change the point of failure. And we got budget to work with. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's close. I think that might be... Really, that failed. Well, what if I change these out to Road Buddy? This might be it. It's failing there, huh? So maybe this isn't it. And I need more support. What am I doing? Normie road, please. So if I like put that there. Nope, it's still gonna fail here. Add the cable on the edge. This piece? So we can get rid of these. Or guess I can do it from here. Oh, that stacks? Why does it not stack sometimes then? No? It's gonna fail. I mean, I guess I could also just increase the size. Alright, so we'll delete that because that gets rid of both of them. The under support. Oop. So cable it from here to there. And we'll do it on both sides. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, why did that fall? I mean, you're definitely onto something. You might be an engineer. Seems like the easiest solution here is to just reinforce that bitch. Ooh, no! We're definitely getting somewhere. This is gonna cost too much. I think I can afford these though. Nah, well let's just see if this works and we can work around budget. Oh, replace the wood. Alright, this did nothing. Will that work? Won't it not have enough structure? This one's gonna snap now. Yeah, it's not rigid enough right there. Other wood connecting to the first road. So this one. So this there. And we'll do it on the other side just in case. It might be failing because we also changed out something that apparently I'm too stupid to understand. I might be stupid. I was surprisingly close. Alright, so we're obviously doing something wrong under here. To the first joint. So from here to here. And I'm assuming we need to do it on both sides. I mean, we're still further than I was without that, so I guess... Yeah, our main issue is just this now. I don't know how to solve it without not being brain dead. What if I just got rid of all this for now? Try the other things as well, maybe? Which one worked? I think this one also kind of helped. Let's just see if that changes anything. Whoa. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess what I could do... I don't really have the budget for this. I can try just, like, adding that in. And maybe that. I think it's gonna snap here. God, I hope no one was on that bus. I mean, the only other thing I can think is... make really tall triangles. I think this is gonna put me over budget. But what if I just invert this as well? I just want to know if this works. It doesn't. Oh. be... Oh, I didn't mean to do... Oh, it can't even hold itself up. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and undo that. And we'll go ahead and undo this. What if... Oh, that definitely didn't work. Why do I not use a hotkey? I'm so stupid. We'll change this in a minute. All right, let's get rid of these now. What if I just hold the bridge up itself? I'm probably gonna try and get rid of the bottom part. This might be one of the dumbest things I've done. But what could possibly go wrong? What? That's literally perfect game, but okay. Fuck. Well, there's an easier solution to this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Yeet. Inverted. There she's going. Just normal triangle top support. Like a row of triangles. I can try that again. I've done it before, but maybe if I do perfect triangles. I do want to try this. I want to see if I can... Oh, I'm over budget. Well, I'm going to be getting rid of the bottom part. You mean normal triangles as well as with this, right? So let's just copy this real fast. That's not going to work, so we'll copy that. We'll just deal with this. It's not going to be perfect, but whatever. I just want to see if I can, like, take belt loop method where I hold it up by itself. You know what I mean? Like, what's holding up a belt? Is it the belt loops? Or do the pants hold up the belt? Or does the belt hold up the pants? Like, what's actually going on there? And we'll go ahead and cut that, and we'll keep it. I mean, that was close. I wasn't even remotely close. I felt that. Nope, can't afford that. I need to find a way to trim this down. I mean, it sort of stays, I guess. I don't think that'll work. Alright, so normie triangles. Normie triangles top. Son of a bitch. Why don't I just use the snap 2 grid? I'm about to finna skip this. I'm basically brain dead here. Why did I do this all manually? Am I stupid? Alright, so we'll copy this. Invert that. Top gets normie wood because it's cheaper. Bottom gets cable scum. Son of a bitch. Why am I not doing it this way? And then add the bottom. So we get cable buddy. I think these are better, right? Because that's where the tension is. Oh, oh. Damn, that was pretty good though. I mean, at least it didn't instantly break under its own weight. So what if I like... What if I just remove some of these and change it to this or something like it? I mean, that's not perfectly symmetrical. Okay, that didn't work. I can already tell. Okay. Well, actually, I can just undo. But what if I did do that? Get rid of that too. That way it has more strength. I don't understand why it's snapping right there. Reinforce the... Ooh. You right. What if I just do straight reinforced road and I can maybe even swap some of that back to non-cable scum? Alright, we're over, but let's just see if it works at all. Clearly the cable was the problem. That was my mistake. Too heavy. If it's just not rigid enough. Yeah, I think it is too heavy. But what we can do is maybe like yeet out some of these for Normie Road. Normie scum. Place middle. I mean, that was sort of better. Well, if we cable this, buddy. Fuck this bus. That's what I think of your bus. Alright. Isn't there a way to load that back in? Oh god. Ooh. There it is. What if... Alright, we know this sort of helps. Dies. Rest in peace. What if we give it the old curve? You know? And then... And then we triangle out the curve so that the curve has support and it has a keystone support, and we use the curve to hold this up. I think this is going to be too expensive is the thing. God, the fact that this isn't perfectly symmetrical is eating away at me. Fuck. Of course I fucked that up. I might be stupid. Yeah, this is gonna cost way too much money. I don't think I can afford to triangle this out. I mean, this is just gonna collapse on itself like that, right? But what if? Just, what if? Son of a bitch. What if triangles are the answer? Typing that before you did that happens every time. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work. I do think it's probably just gonna yeet itself into the void, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what? These fucking wood's too short. Classic. That looks perfect to me, game, but if you insist. Actually, we might want this on the shorter side. That way it reduces weight. Son of a bitch. Now we'll work on this side to try and make it look moderately symmetrical. And what could possibly go wrong? Oh man, this is gonna be too expensive. I can only connect it to one side. What if I cable it in the center? Double dingling road. I mean, I thought this might work, but it clearly didn't. Let's just see what happens if we maximize triangle strength here. Yeah, it just collapses on itself. Actually, if I used a lighter... Oh, fuck. Replace some road for normie road. You right. You one step ahead. And we'll replace that. And triangleize the cable. Oh, you mean like that? My problem with that is it's really gonna eat into the budget. But I guess we can just see how it holds up. Like, at least there for now. Oh! I mean, it's gonna collapse, I think, still, but that's something. That's working. Maybe actually making it a little smaller to reduce weight will help. Also helps with budget. Which might make me, like, able to introduce a little extra cable. You know what? What if I remove that center cable up top? Yeah, it's gonna collapse again. Make it lower. Alright, we gotta start from this side now. Who cares how it looks as long as we get the intended result. I am brain dead. Because now we can also add some more cables. Alright, something like that. Let's yeet in some extra triangle cable. Wow, that ate up our budget fast. Maybe throw in some there, and we can work around budget later. Ooh, that does help a lot with the stress. I think it's still gonna yeet, yeah. So maybe make this a little bit taller? Oh, just start from a different thing in general? Yeah, because then that'll have less pieces. Alright. We can start with that. That way it has some support. Maybe even do that as well. Again, because we want it to have a little bit of support so that it doesn't just collapse on itself. Alright, so now we triangle it out. Might be too low. Well, we'll see what happens. Physics is about finessing. Well, the best part is I don't even... Oh, fuck. Spoke too soon. Best part is don't even have to adjust them. Just pretend this doesn't exist. Well, we can actually scooch them a little. Oh, yeah. I don't think that actually connected. There it is. And now we do cable buddy. And we'll triangle out the cables. Ooh, a lot of stress up there. Ah, that I feel like we're getting somewhere though. What if... No. What if we built one of these over this one to hold that one up? Fuck's sake. Maybe if we had unlimited budget. I kind of do think making it smaller might help in its weight of itself. But I don't know. Maybe that won't be able to support itself still. Like the bus might just be too much either way. Actually, can I afford to do this if I do that? Oh, I don't mean to use cables. Oh no, it's too far. Oh, that's still in the red. Little too low. Yeet. What if I made it wider? Do you think that would help? I mean, that might get us a little more cableage. I think that might work because hopefully we can just parallel these instead of having... Because if it was parallel, no, in the middle. A little taller. Maybe something like 23. Too far. We'll see how this works. Try wider after. Got it. And what I was thinking with wider was we can maybe get these parallel, so all the strains on the cable and not on the as much on here. But I guess that'll put more points or more stress on the points, and you know, might not even have the desired effect. I guess I could put cables here instead of wood. I just kind of thought the wooden part needed something to support it. Otherwise, how is it gonna stay up? Let's just see how it holds up. I mean, that looks a lot less red. Is this challenge? It's not. This is my first like full playthrough. I think I'm what is this, like world 3 map 6 or 7 or 8 or something. So here's the first point of failure. What if I did that just to like help hold up the top part? Same. Oh, different failure spot. Okay, just add some extra structure there. Okay. To go to sleep. Thanks for all your help. Have a fantastic sleep. Good to see you. I probably wouldn't have gotten this far with the design without you, so I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I'm actually brain dead. I expect if I see you again, I will still be on this map. Because I'm actually stupid. What if I make this wider? Is it gonna collapse under the weight of itself? Ooh, I'm sorry I couldn't beat this for you. Oh man, I'm dumb. The longer I take... Wait a second. What if I did the cables from here? Am I stupid? Why have I been doing it from there? We can put more tension on them like this. And we get that parallel effect I was talking about. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Have a wonderful night. I am in for not one, though, because I'm stupid. I was so sure I had that. Fuck. What if I tighten the triangle? Because now I can, like, raise it up a little bit, right? Because we're already not worried about the cost of the cable since they're already up there. Ooh. So that should reduce the weight on the top, but keep a lot of the structural goodness. I think we're kind of onto something here. If I delete that and just make this all about this. Here we go. I mean, that was close. Like anchor it maybe? I mean, that's close. That's not close. Alright, let's scrap this. We'll do wide design. I think we're kind of onto something with this arc. You know what I mean? Fuck you. I just want to try making it a little wider. Are these not locked? Why does the left side feel a little lower and more awkward? Make it 25 flat. Son of a bitch. Wood, please. There we go. Okay. What if I'm going about this all the wrong way? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm either gonna try putting triangles on the bottom to support it out, my main concern being expense. Or I'm gonna try putting triangles on top. And then holding up the triangles. That way all the stress is on those triangles and the top triangles. The top triangles, or hopefully the lower triangles will fail instead of this. Although that's not going to get us our 100%, at least it'll like give us an idea of what we got to do. You know what I mean? Fuck a triangle, that's all I'm saying. Triangle King! I joined the Triangle Gang. Here's a problem already. Alright, so we'll yeet these towards. So we're trying to turn these into rectangle triangles, although I don't think they have the same level of structural support. The benefit to that is I can like cross them out, I think. Hopefully. And also the fact that I can even make this is nice. Alright. So will the top part stay up? Ooh! Okay. Now parallel gang. I have two plans now, actually. Not three plans. Triangle this out, triangle that out, or change this out for reinforced. I think we're going to end up in a similar situation here where the top part's not going to be able to withstand this much stress. Yeah. Like, we need more rigidity on this. Let's triangle out, because we already have here. In fact, you know what? Reinforce. Oh, this is way over budget. I was gonna say reinforcing was gonna be the worst one to do, but now that I think about it, it was actually probably the easiest, because I have to redo these in their entirety for this one. Or bottom triangles would have been easiest, because then I could just copy paste bottom triangles to this if it didn't work. Well, what if I try? No, more triangles would be too heavy, I think. See, the problem with this is now it's not parallel. And everybody likes a parallelogram. I myself have several parallelograms. Is this too much? Well, let's just see if it works at all. It's getting up. It's gonna break. Center's gonna break. Ooh! What the fuck? Oh, he double did it. Okay. Wait, how did this dude do it? That's exactly what we did before. How did that... Oh! Instead of the double tower method, they did one central tower. And they used that as the pivot. But under. Very interesting. Let's maybe reduce costs if we can. Honestly, I think this is kind of all we need to do, and it should basically just work now, right? Oh, it's gonna snap at the top. Ooh. Would this have worked with the bottom then, too? No, because I'd run into the same problem where I'm expending too much cable straight to the bridge, and the bridge is getting too much pressure. Wow. I was about to be like, wow, this guy went all out with his bridge. I'm like, it's fucking mine, dude. It's fucking mine. So what I could have done, I couldn't have done bottom triangles because the top is where the cable would have connected, and the pressure also would have been there, and we needed to relieve the pressure on that because it was getting too much stress. So we couldn't let that be the top. I don't know what the fuck I'm even looking at, by the way. But you know what I mean? So I don't think bottom would have worked, so I'm glad I tried that. I don't think reinforced road would have worked either, because it would have been too heavy. So we 100% have to hydraulic something here. What am I doing? Damn. Alright, I don't think we need any reinforced road at all. How do I want to do this? What if I just copy that? That way it's there we go. Okay. No, that won't work. Because it's gonna lift it here and it needs one more space over. Ooh. Oh, Oh, this side's further right. Huh. No? What? It's just not... What? How did I fuck this up? No, I think it'll be better if I do this. If I do a straight up from here. And now we can triangle gang. Triangle gang! Triangle gang! Why didn't I just invert this? Am I stupid? Alright. Fuck you. Alright. So this needs to contract. Perfect. Right, we totally forgot about the fact that this is right here. Do we have the budget for that? Oh, they go down at the same time. Why do they go down at the same time? Alright, hold up. Okay, here we go. I want that one. And then for this one, I want that one. Right? So can he make this? This might be too steep for him. Oh shit. Yeah, he can't make that. Let's just see if this works. Why is it doing that? Alright, it was nice in theory, it's not gonna work. Let's cut that out. What if I'm going about this the wrong way? This is gonna be more expensive. Okay. Now we break them here. Right? Fuck! I don't think I can do it in this game. The idea was to, you know, let this one go and then lift up its path to get it out of the way, but it looks like it wants to connect. Unless... this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be too expensive to do. Alright, so let's just get this working. You know, as a working bridge. This also is gonna take a ton of supports. Alright. We'll remove what we need to later. Let's just see if this can even hold his weight, or its own weight. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now this dude's just gonna drive off to his death. So now... Oh, no, no, no. Okay. So now we need one here. One there. And we'll try and do that one there. Just because I don't like the idea of having so little support out there. And this one's also going to need some extra hydraulics to it. Do 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 do. My neighbor's seriously doing fireworks again? I mean, the tops of these should not interfere at all with the road below, right? Alright, the middle should fall out. I just want to see... Okay, because the middle falls out, it eats itself. Let's just see if it stands on its own. It does. Oh, but he can't make it. We don't want this to contract. We want it to expand. How will that work for us? He should fit, right? Oh, no! What if we just shorten it the slightest bit? Okay. Will that be able to hold his weight? Ooh, that's gonna crack. We just put that on that to alleviate some pressure. Oh, that snaps because it's on the same thing. Just a little bit extra rope. Alright, that's not breaking yet, so let's see how that holds like that. Because we don't even need that to break yet. Perfect. And now that falls back into place. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. We're really pushing the budget is a problem. Okay. So what we need to do is this. Fuck does fireworks in the middle of goddamn June, my dudes. What if I did that instead? That should be cheaper and it saves us a steel. And now I can use that steel somewhere else. Alright, let's just see if this bottom part... Ooh, it's gonna be tough on the bottom part. Okay. Tracked. I think they're gonna hit. And then I need this one. This isn't gonna work. If I do that, it might. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna hit that, right? It's not gonna make the bridge go through bridge. Oh, it does? Okay, hold up. 30%. So I would just need this. First off, to remove that from this stage, and then to add that. Okay. Perfect. So then I need to now push. Ooh. Oh. So that should just yeet right through flawlessly. That should go back down now. Why did this collapse? Is it because of this? I'm gonna guess it's because of that. Well, let's just see if we can get that. Wait, what? Wait. Can't I do it from here? And now it doesn't have to be tethered to that. Which means we can do this to there and remove that. And now we should be good. I say as it collapses instantly. This is the most complicated, convoluted way of doing this, I'm sure. Does that save it? Probably not. It's gonna fail here again. I'm actually stupid. Oh. Okay, that almost did it, I think. I don't think I can do it with that one. Nope. I don't think I can use hydraulics here, right? Because... Unless... So this one expands. So if I have that one contract? Oh no, it's gonna hit it then. I think this is a failed venture. Let's go ahead and call it there and think of something different. I mean, I don't think this will work. But what if I just built this up here? We have to use this, otherwise we end up really awkward. Oh, yeah, that's how it's done. I did it. What if we built road up here? See, the thing is, this won't work. My idea is to just build this. And then... Come on. Do I have to have this equipped? I do. Yeah, this won't work because... What I want out of this is... to elevator them up, so like it comes down, they drive on, and it goes up while they're driving across, but the game doesn't let you do that. What if I... Alright, let's just see if we can... Let's go off the last idea. But instead of making sure he gets across and then working on how to get him through, let's just make sure they can both do the first half. And then maybe work on breaking this down? So that we can choose when each side comes down? So basically, I want to save money. Actually, I think I have to go with steel here. Oh, I was gonna say I want to save money in steel because I can't really use as much as I want. I mean, money's, I guess, not even the object. I'm limited on steel here. Money's no object, babe. Just tell me what you want. Oh, righty then. I feel like this won't support Truck Buddy. Oh, it won't support him either. Well, what if I do this? Because I just need them to drive across this and then... Yeah, they can handle that. Okay, or at least they can handle Taxi Buddy. But then, like, I'm stuck again with the problem of trying to get them up a slope. How do I get them up the slope? I think I'm just gonna try to normal bridge this. I already kind of tried this, right? I couldn't get Taxi Buddy up his slope, so like it. I don't know what to do. I can maybe start sloping this from the start. My problem with doing this is I kind of think I needed I need these to contract here, right? Yeah. How am I supposed to give that extra support then? Okay, well, let's just see if this... what? What just happened? If I give them supports, they're just gonna not move. Ah, shit. Can I? Come on, why is it doing this? I'm gonna cry, dude. Fuck off. There we go. Can I do this? And force this up? This side's just gonna drop if I do that. But then it's not gonna have enough structure. Wait a second. Okay, we can angle that better. Maybe that? Wait, why am I even doing this? I can just... Does this actually work? Oh, they do it at the same time. Okay. Wait, why are they... Why is it just dropping? I don't understand. Won't this prevent it from being pulled though? Yeah. What if I just make all of these like that or something? Does that save it? What? Would... That way it's like right where the steel is, I guess. Where that is. Is it just falling apart under the weight? Is that the problem? Like, I obviously can't connect these. I can't anchor them. They have to be able to support themselves. Oh. And maybe I need some of those on the bottom, although that might make it too heavy. Oh, it's not disconnecting now. Why aren't these disconnecting? I'm so confused. I thought I was onto something, but I don't think this is it. I feel like it was better off with the ropes further, wasn't it? I don't know. It's just collapsing under its own weight instantly, right? If I do this, though, it just snaps, right? What the fuck? I really don't understand why it's just collapsing instantly. Why did it work before? Like half of it worked before, now it's not working at all. What if I take that back away? Alright, what if I cut that? That doesn't make any sense. There should be no difference. There's no difference. I don't understand. If that side is self-sustaining, this side should be self-sustaining, and there should be absolutely no issue. Right? I feel crazy because there's no... It's literally the same thing. They're self-sustaining. I feel like I'm losing it. This should 100% be self-sustaining. I don't understand. But I can't fix that. Oh. Oh. No, that's gonna be too heavy. Right? Alright, we'll try it. I think this is too heavy, but we'll try it. Yeah, now we're back to this. I thought maybe the stress from the floor being too weak was taking its toll elsewhere, but... Wait. There it is. That's it. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. It's not doing it in order. Oh, this is really gonna fuck with it, though. I think the truck will have a harder time. Fuck. I think the taxi might be able to jump it if we do this right. I'm hoping it does like order of operations left to right, so this one will go first instead of the bottom one. Nope. Why isn't this opening in time? I don't understand. The problem is this is not opening and this is starting to push. That's literally what the problem was. I thought by like forcing it left to right, it would then do it. Ugh. Why isn't it working? By the way, that just failed, so... Although they don't need to really technically drive perfectly across it. I just cannot figure out for the life of me why it won't open in an appropriate order here. It's gonna go back to collapsing, right? It's not. Okay. It's still doing it. It's... What if we lower the amount? Now it's just breaking down here. What if that's been the problem the whole time and it just drags it and it's been making it look like it's failing elsewhere? I feel like this won't work, but yeah. I don't know what to do. What if this side just helps that stay up? And we just bring down the tops. Why is that just failing? I don't understand. Is it because it needs a pivot point? I really don't understand anymore. I thought I was onto something, but now I'm definitely not. This feels worse than before. I might be the dumbest person who's ever played this. I mean, maybe steal from here, but then same thought process. The bottom stayed at least. The bottom stayed. I don't think this is going to be enough, but I'm hoping that due to how far in it is, the degree is accentuated? Yeah, I think the problem is this. It just will not open properly. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I had it closed the whole time. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Unless this was right before. I'm so lost. Tracked like 10%. Ah, fuck it. We'll just see how that goes in general. And we'll do it one at a time. No, it's still just collapsing. What the fuck? And it's collapsing on itself. Yawn. All I could think is because it's collapsing on itself. Re-rope it. Nope. I mean, it's collapsing here. That means this side's having the same issue. Wait. Only half of it's doing it. Same problem. This problem never stopped. That's it. Can you please fucking work? Game, stop it. Never even fucking did it. I don't understand why it's not working. I feel like I shouldn't need this. It just keeps collapsing on itself, man. Mate, how's it going, man? Bridge building ain't going too well for me. I can tell you that. I can't seem to figure this out. For some reason, this will not open when I need it to. I feel like that's my problem. But thanks for asking. I'm basically brain dead. Maybe if I just do less. Is this too heavy? I mean, I thought the problem was it was... No, it's still just a matter of this not... Hydraulics are going to destroy those supports between the bridges because they're bracing it. This won't lift it? Because I tried it with rope, and it worked for a bit, but now it just kind of collapses. Like, alright, let me, So I did this because I was trying to change the order of when these work, but it wasn't working so well. Basically, right, like this worked. And I just mirrored it because I figured since each side was self-sustaining, it should totally be able to work. And it just doesn't. That just yeets itself. What if I do that? Oh. It's not quite right. Oh. If I do some more, maybe. Son of a bitch. Wait, why did I do that? I need to go into this. So that's obviously too steep. We want that one closed for this round. And that one closed for that round. So what if we make this less steep? What if we made them go towards each other? That really risks breaking this one, but we can't change that actually. Maybe like 10. And now we're back to it just collapsing instantly. Because I'm actually stupid. Alright. But it couldn't make it up steeper. That should allow me to less aggressively angle that. I'm still stuck with the problem that he can't even make that. Guess I'll try going back to single piece road. And re-triangulating. So I'm brain dead. I hope he can bridge the gap. So this really won't act the same as rope, but be more rigid. It doesn't matter if it's more rigid, that's still my point of failure. Okay. What if I feel like that's not going to have enough tension though. I'll need to decrease that. Oh, the top survived. Hello. So then now we can use up our 2 because we're going to have the obvious same problem. Although it might be worse for this side. Like that. Oh, it's going to fail. Damn it. If we double rope. Maybe? Make a bridge from bottom left to top right and have it split in the middle. Give it the left and drop. So you want it to go like this. And then do this. I'm pretty sure I already tried what you're suggesting. But basically I would need only half of what I'm doing here. Right? And then I just need that one to work or whatever. But then the problem is you actually can't just do that. Because you will end up like crossing streams. I guess I can like really try and finesse it. But it was like really expensive to try and do. Why does that keep happening? Just use the tool. The shape and fill tools. Yep. Oh, why is it not line butting? See, the problem is you still need, like, even if I shape and fill, make sure I'll, yeah. The thing is, even if I do this, I don't think I can possibly, like, the problem I was running into when I was trying to do this was I still needed like half of this at least, right? I still need this because otherwise I'm gonna go straight up into the top, so I need to do that. And then if I do it like this, like if I don't slope it enough, like, it's hard to explain. Basically, I have to do a double hydraulic no matter what. But this is probably too steep for the taxi, but we'll go ahead and try it anyway. The problem I end up with is I can't really do this design at an angle. And you actually do need it, because otherwise part of it ends up running into the other. It's hard to explain, but I guess I'll try and demonstrate it. This actually might even be enough for Taxi Buddy. Yeah. Right, and now it lifts. Well, obviously I need to make it lift a little more than that. But, the problem I would run into is I can't do this one at a steep enough angle, right? Without it failing. Straight from anchor to anchor. Oh, okay. So instead of full crossing, I don't know if I can do that. It might be too heavy. But we'll try it. So then like this, I guess. Yeah, I still need double hydraulics though. Right? I feel like my way before was actually simpler. Yeah, I already tried this. You need double hydraulics either way. How do you figure you only need one? Because if I do only a single bridge and then a half bridge to combine, I guess what? Try and drop it here and hope it makes? I don't think that'll make. Why is that? Get out of here, Tracer. Do I have to have hydraulics on? There it is. See, now I'm right. The idea is to try and drop this here, but it's not going to be perfectly flush. The thing is, it's above here. So the edge that needs to come down to meet where this needs to drive on is, like, I know what you're saying, but I can't do it because it's not perfectly symmetrical. The top is different from the bottom. I've tried this. You need the same level of complication where you need to actually break this and hydraulic this up out of the way, because you cannot, like, even if you try to do it as a single piece, you can't. You're gonna be short, right? Like, does that make sense? You can't. The whole bridge will shift a little to the left. Is that even possible? I don't think that. I would need an anchor higher than that, won't I? I can't possibly equal level with this plane from. I'd have to, like, build way up to then grab it or something. Like, you're asking me to have a perfectly straight bridge, which, you know, I get, but then I have to shift the entire bridge instead of just lifting two halves and trying to figure out why, like, the weight dimensions. It's gonna be so much harder to do this, I feel like. See, now I have to bring this down and over to here, and this up and over to here, and I just don't think that's even feasible for this game. I don't think I've ever seen that done. And I guess I'll build something like that, and then something like this, so it has some level of structure, and hopefully the hydraulic can reach, and it can't. I think I'll need double hydraulics, unless I guess I just lower that and hope that it's enough to pull the bridge high enough that that thing can work. And we'll just disable, remove everything from this stage, and everything stays for that stage, and we'll just see if we can even move the bridge at all. Okay, our problem there was that I had, so this one needs to be contract, right? And this one needs to be, no, this one needs to be expand. I need to pull this over to here. Alright. Connect the bridge all the way on the right side to the same anchor it's connected to, and then do the same on the other side. Okay. So then... I guess I'll put this here and just hope it moves with the bridge. Nope. I'm pretty sure... Ooh. Reinforced will be too heavy for this. Let's go ahead and try some reinforced road here. Oh yeah, that's too heavy, I can already tell. This is a hell of a feat we're trying to do here. Maybe do these as reinforced. Move the right hydraulic one node to the right. On the top. Oh, so here? Need this deal. It doesn't even reach. So I don't need this? So then contract. No, oh, it was good. Actually, I had that backwards. I need it to be that way. And I guess we'll just expand max. Connect to the road piece. Okay. Now we have the problem of having the bridge support its own weight. This is going to be a hell of a feat, and I'm going to be extremely impressed with you once we get this working. Should I just replace some of these with metal, or won't that be too heavy? Just see what happens. It just changes the point of failure. Well, if all else fails, just keep doing the same exact thing. Ah, shit. Alright, whatever, we'll put that back. Well, you know what? I need to move all those from that stage and add them all to that stage. Maybe that was our problem. Nope, still didn't have the weight. Build supports under the bridge too. You know what? Here's the idea. I think just 2 metal things should be good. They're just gonna end up hanging. And just have them detach, I guess. Oh no, that's gonna detach the hydraulic. Have it detach there. The thing is, now it's not gonna have enough support for the other thing. The hell did auto mod? Why the hell would auto mod try to what the fuck's wrong with auto mod, dude? Cut my dudes. Auto mod? I'm gonna have to look into auto mod. What you doing? That cut is Twitch. Why is that auto modded out? I don't understand. Build supports under the bridge too. Wow. I don't think that'll work. because there's too many things attached to that. I guess I could... What if I, Oh. What if I invert this? So all the pressure is here at the bottom. My only concern is it's gonna yeet itself against some wood here. Well, that absolutely did not work. Never been auto-modded before, but I feel honored. I'm pretty sure I have it on like the most relaxed setting, unless there was an update to Twitch. I'm sure you've noticed that visually. Maybe it changed auto-mod settings, because I had it pretty relaxed. I say fuck all the time. Like, I don't care as long as you're not Monka-essing, you know what I mean? Monka TOSing. But that's honestly quite a surprise that you know, maybe start with both above and below, and then you can start making them a little shorter. Oh, so really got to get better about using the hotkeys. Why did I undo that? Technically, all I need to do is this. So let's just see. Oh wow, I'm surprised it doesn't collapse under its own weight. Okay. That was something. So maybe we... Not quite that. I think... What if we did this just to like redirect it? My bad. Sort of. That upset the Rich greatly. So I think I need a lot more hydraulics now, but like I have to completely redirect it, I think. Which isn't impossible. I'm so dumb. Every time I'm just like, oh, surely it knows. Is the right side on contract? No, I think it's on expand, isn't it? Yeah, it's on expand. This one, however, wasn't. You think this should be contract? So should the other side be expand then? Well, I guess we'll just see how it even goes. It's probably gonna slap itself. Yeah, won't... If I reverse them and contract them, actually. Right? Because won't contract just pull it towards this? And I want it to pull towards this. I mean, I guess I can just leave one. Well, it certainly got pushed up. What if I remove that and just go back to the original design? That just fall instantly? What are you doing, brother? Oh my god. You call yourself hydraulic? Alright, this time I will not forget to yeet that. Alright, there we go. We'll just leave it on default to see. So as long as we know it works. Okay. Yeah. So that just yeeted itself right into the ground. What if we put it here? Son of a bitch. Why did that one just break right off the jump there? Alright, what if we start making triangles smaller? Because it still should be pretty structurally sound, because it's going to be losing the weight that it needs to support, and so it won't actually technically need to be bigger. And that might help make it easier to pull it around and like maneuver it. This is a hell of a feat we're doing. I wish the taxi was the second one. Alright, so now we go back to, you want on contract here. Let's eat. Son of a bitch, every time. I feel like by default it should be set to do nothing. Okay, now it's just not strong enough, so I guess it needed to be that big. My bad. I guess I could reinforce road. Oh god, now it looks all lumpy. Why did I do this? Maximize triangle height. Triangle gang, assemble. There we go. Triangle gang. See, it just eats itself right into the floor there. I feel like you're onto something. This is like a really finesse way of doing it, though, and I don't know if I have the brain capacity for this. What if I push it this way? Like, instead of pulling it towards this, I push this part away as this pulls it up. And just hope that this pulling it up, like, angles that part down. I mean, that maybe could have done something if I didn't forget to remove all, like a brain dead idiot. Close. Fucking hate triangles, dude. Clearly that's not working. Alright, so you want it here. And on contract by default. And son of a bitch! I forgot to do it again. World record most forgets. Yeah, it's just, like it's kind of there, but it's eating itself into the floor. Is it possible that it doesn't need all of this? Ooh. Okay. Definitely needs all that. What if we like made this part in particular smaller so it like has some structure, but it can like eat itself through instead of just slamming its ass into the fuck? What if I did it slower just so I could see exactly what's going wrong there? Uh-huh. Did it just run from the start? Fuck you say to me, you little shit? Is that the real problem? It's probably the real problem. I actually might have been able to do this. I'm just too stupid to realize my mistake. Although that puts a ton of stress on the structure here. Ooh. Oh no. I mean, we're kind of getting it. I think maybe this push method might work. Hello? I'm brain dead. How are you doing? If I expando? Son of a bitch, every time. Every time. Eat yourself. Oh. Stop, I'm doing good. Oh, goodness gracious, aspadacious. I feel like this finesse technique that was described to me here is cool. I just don't know how to make this work. maybe if I contract and very lightly expand. Let's not forget to remove. I'm also worried this won't line up perfect and this dude's just gonna yeet himself. Oh, ooh. Okay, we might be onto something here. What if we lower, like, the sensitivity there? I had hard times with this bridge in the first one. You did it. You did it second try, huh? Your boy here's... This is like my 10th bridge design, and someone else has already, you know, told me what to do here, but it's not really working. They said that you only need to teeter-totter this. I don't know, like, it's sort of... I can see what the plan is, I'm just not... I don't think I'm capable of doing it. Like, my tiny brain doesn't understand how to finesse this. You know? Like, it's cool, but my original plan was... Oh! Oh, we almost... maybe? Maybe if I move this over. But my original plan was to, like, have a bridge up, like a full bridge top and bottom, and then, like, hydraulic up the top one while roping the bottom one, and, like, having it go up like that. It's nice you got the Twitch thing up. Oh, I do? Son of a bitch. How do I do this? I think I can go to my channel and do it like right now. I'm pretty sure I can edit this. I just assumed enabling it in Twitch thing would work. Panel. Extension panel. Extension manager. Hello. Polybridge. Activate. Set as panel 3. I go. Discovery. Okay. So now if I open it. Panel? Well, cannot connect to your own stream. Cool. But at least it's there. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'm basically brain dead. I just added it because the first time I played it, someone was like, you should use this. And I'm like, okay. I don't know how to do it, and I just signed up for it or whatever, but you know, nobody's actually used it since, so so what were we on to here? Remove all. Can we get this to work? Yeah, I really think I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with this. I need it to... I need something above it if this is gonna work. I tried to make like a triangle structure or a diamond structure. But I actually... Oh no, that's just gonna release. I can't do it. I need some way of pulling this higher than that. If I do it there. Son of a bitch. Every time. Ah. I feel like that's really close. I need a way to lift this even higher. Will this just drop itself if I put it? Son of a bitch. Every time. It'll, if it unlocks, it's just gonna drop it, right? Yeah. Damn it. And just add another one. Fuck. Why do I never remember? It might be brain dead. Yeah, again, the same problem is I cannot get this level with this by pulling on the same thing. Alright. I mean, we can always come back to this. It's a super simple design. I think I'm gonna give this one last try real fast. Oh. I think the double lifty method is maybe like a more intensive way of doing it. Like I have to build more, but I'm just too brain dead to actually figure out exactly what I need to do for that. Son of a bitch, every time. Clear tracer, please. Alright, so now we unlock the... So, fuck you. Stupid road. Alright, so now we do that. We can just do that. What? Feel like I was close to something, and since it's like my thought process, it's easier for me to think of. The other way's probably better. I'm just too brain dead to figure it out. If that makes sense. Like, this is just the way my tiny brain comprehends things. I think I needed to reinforce some of this. And like, I should just be able to... Wait, did I do this here? Or did I do this under? I think this was an under bridge. Pretty sure this is an under bridge. Wrong thing. I don't know what I just did. Alright. I think I did something like this. And like some expando. Check mine if you can't do it. Check that right after this, thank you. Cause I feel like this could work if I just could figure out the exact numbers to get this to work, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe this is a more complicated way of doing it, but I thought I was onto something. I think this collapsed like that. It's just that when I like built this out, fuck, I'm stupid. I couldn't do it exactly. Like I kept making it too steep. Right. So it was breaking. This is actually 200 IQ. I mean, it would be if it didn't fall apart. I thought this was it. Like, I thought I was onto something. But, like, I couldn't get the angles right. So maybe the whole, like, moving the bridge thing is the play. But, like, for some reason, my mind just couldn't handle it. I mean, this in my mind, this should work the same as rope, right? I'm actually fucking stupid. It's true. What if I reinforce road this? I'm just worried if I do too much reinforced road, it's gonna be too heavy. I also haven't gotten to the point where Truck Buddy, son of a bitch, can do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if the truck can do the other angle. That's part of the problem with this game. You can't, like, run halvesies. Because sometimes I feel like it's easier to work backwards. Like, it would be so much easier if I knew I can make this, because I could be wasting my time. I know Taxi Dude can sort of do it. Have the one under be just still, and then the top ones move? So take that out. I know this is gonna crash into the top or whatever. Fuck. Don't I still need to lift it up? Hold up. So just do this. And then... Why am I trying to use wood? And then pull this down? And this... will it be here? No, it'll be here, right? Hydraulic at the red joint. Oh, I need it there. Well, this feels like it might work. Let's just yeet the bridge right into the floor. So, I'll reverse that. I don't know why. It's easier for me to think of it like this. We'll put these here. I tried something similar to this, but Taxi Dude couldn't get up the little ledge of the thing. But I mean, I'm down to do this again. What could possibly go wrong? I think this is gonna fall out from under though, isn't it? Okay, yep, we can do that. We can work with that. We can work with that. One thing I do want to do is maybe put some wood here, just so bottom bridge has some support. And we just need to time it. You're a fucking genius. And I appreciate that. So we want that one first and we want that one second, right? Because it's the opposite. I mean, this is kind of a more expensive way of doing it because I think the other bridge was cheaper when I was doing it, when I was trying to reposition the entire thing. But like I said, my brain just can't handle that. The second you need both on. Oh, to re-push one up? It doesn't go up automatically after the run? I really wish you could change their actions beforehand. Alright, so I need them both to contract, but maybe like 20%? That's close enough. Okay. We'll just pretend I knew that I needed it done 35%. And that's not even 35. Whichever one works, works. Ooh. That's my fault. I think the thing's too steep. If we do it sooner. I mean, if this is what I'm doing, I actually might not even need reinforced road on some of the top part there. Fuck. My bad, dude. You really do be like that. I mean, I don't need taxi side to be as strong as truck side, right? Taxi side should be okay with that. Taxi side wasn't okay. Fuck. It's been memed. I'm like a fucking villager, dude. Or Minecraft. Alright. So taxi side is fine. It's truck side who's got a problem here. And truck side can honestly drive off a cliff for all I care, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Reinforce, buddy? Real craft. I thought about trying that, but quite honestly, I wouldn't. I rage at normal Minecraft. I don't think it's in me. This is probably too heavy, but let's just see what we can do. A realager. Wait, is the bridge fine actually? I think the bridge might have been fine normie. I think it's this. I need to do the angle perfectly. Contract more. Yeah, I think the problem is it's coming at it like it doesn't have the same brain capacity as you, and it's just like it's going yeet right into that. Son of a bitch. I wonder if I can get away. Oh, you know, I removed the wrong one. With less Jesus, more normie road, less reinforced here, and hopefully this isn't too heavy. But maybe a little reinforcement here will stop it from eating itself. Okay. I mean, here I was thinking, yeah, let me just give this road a better chance at survival, and it's just like, nah, dog, that ain't me. What if I use steel down here to support the bridge? I feel like that's not even gonna do anything. I'm basically brain dead, so it'll work. It always works. Wooden muscle. I'm actually stupid. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, it's just basically the same exact thing. Oh god. Perfect. Flawless. Oh, I feel bad for whoever has to watch that. Pog. I wasn't even worried. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. This is the most complicated, intelligent thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Maybe this was what was being explained to me and I just misunderstood it and they didn't have the heart to tell me otherwise. Did this dude ramp it? What in God's name? What? I tried to do this, I just didn't have the brain capacity. I tried to push it up instead of yeet it. Oh, this dude fucking oil derricked it. Holy shit. Alright, let's take a peek at yours. Because there are unviewed suggestions. Oh, okay. The fuck do I view and accept? Oh god. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, I see. So you wanted to try and... So there were the things... Like, do a little extra support to get it higher and, like, get more awkward angles out of it. I mean, that's way cheaper than what mine ended up costing. That's a pretty... I see now exactly, like, I was close, I wasn't... Like, I was close, but not close enough, if that makes sense. Like, I understood, but I don't have the brain capacity to figure this out. Why don't I try it? What happens if I just load it? Oh shit, it works. Oh my god. Close. I was really close. You know, I'm gonna assume that it's not supposed to do that. It just fucking all dropped out. There it is. Oh! I mean, we'd need one more thing here to hold this up, right? Would rope do it? Could I just rope this into place? Or something? That way it doesn't drop on its face, and it failed here, so then... I mean, this is it. I think you got it. It's just that you probably didn't. You can't test this. I think this is pretty much it. It's just that, yeah, you probably couldn't do it perfectly. Wow, that worked perfectly. Yeah, that was great. I mean, it even moved me to the next stage. I'm pretty sure this is in French. Is this game in French? Why does this look so weird? Okay, there's literally not even an option. Okay. Yeah, it turns out this is just too difficult for my brain. Fuck. Jesus. Nine pieces of road? What the? What? How? What? Is this even possible? Alright, let's see how far Moped Buddy goes. Close. Okay. How far does a spring reach? That won't be high enough, though. How far does that go? Can I do that? They can drive over this still, right? Oh god. Fuck with that. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. You done? I'm too stupid for this. Oh, you already... Oh, shit. Alright. I'm gonna try and figure this out. And then I'll see your genius in action. 'Cause I literally have no idea what I'm doing here. I mean, I guess I can just triangle this out, but with this. My only other option would be to... Didn't copy it, noob. This is really expensive. I mean, this should technically work, right? Because this dude's not heavy enough. Although it might be too rigid. Shit. What if I just lower everything? Then Cycle Buddy's not gonna get his day in the light, right? I mean, I could compress these. By the way, am I crazy or should the compression be reversed with stretching? You're crazy. Okay. I mean, he's getting pretty close to making this. If you compress this spring, it bounces out. My bad. if I stretch it. It just breaks. Okay. Alright. I guess I've been thinking about it wrong. I've been thinking like stretching it would give it a more springy effect by like you're stretching out the length of the coil. You know what I mean? Like if you put something, you know, the tighter the coil, the less springy it kind of is. That's how I was thinking it, but I guess if you're thinking of it in that you're stretching the spring or you're compressing the spring and you're not tightening the coil. For some reason I was thinking of it in terms of like the length of the coil. So like when I see that right being stretched, I think of it getting springier, but it's actually just being stretched. Like I think of it as being more shock absorbent because it's a stronger coil. And I think of this as being like, I guess shock absorbent still, but like more fragile. I don't know how to speak. I'm basically brain dead. Nice, springier. The spring, it gets very springy. It's very springier, much springier. I mean, I feel like I might be onto something with this, so that I have an anchor point. And maybe we can let... No, because when he dropped, he just kind of yeeted himself out of existence. But maybe don't use... Whatchamacallit, buddy? You suffered with this? Uh-oh. Okay, I can't make this too high. Or too low. Oh! I know. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm fucking doing. I'm a genius. I'm an idiot. I mean, exactly what I just did. But I'm gonna change everything. Fuck, help. Someone help me, please. What am I... Fuck's sake, I'm so stupid. Literally only this needs to be this. Why did I make the whole inside? Jesus. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that'll be our little thing. And we need that there. And we need that there. If I support it from the bottom, I can use springs, I think. Whole new level of being a zero head. Fuck. This is not the way to do it then. I thought I was onto something. I was just gonna use the springs like rope. I'm pretty sure I have the springs backwards. Why does this feel like this could work? What if I use steel here? I think the problem is it's dropping. I need to do this and decrease compression or whatever. Maybe I need to increase this actually. And then do it. So this way it stretches when Truck Buddy passes over. Why is this so stupid? Compress in mid. Won't that put more pressure there? Oh, you're a genius. No springs needed. Yeah, you maybe could have used steel. I just don't know what I can do. I feel like it's not gonna dip low enough. Oh, he's actually stupid. I don't think Truck Buddy's gonna dip low enough where it's just not even gonna support his weight, right? Just see if that doesn't eat itself. But I want this compressed, right? I want everything compressed, right? Am I stupid? I know right now the answer is yes. Yes, I am. Because I always think about these opposites, so if I want it stretched initially... Can he reach that? Oh, he's too much short, people. What if I no spring this? Why did I do it that way instead of like a normie? Damn it, I was trying to steal the fucking design. It was gonna look so cool if I just pretended that was me. And it doesn't even work. I've been jebaited. I'm guessing I need to change the strength of these. Try a new one. I actually think I maybe could have made the other one work, but I thought there would be comedic value in me pretending I'd solved it by switching to yours. So what's the difference? Oh, I see. Man, this is so someone else. This is from someone else's video, and this is how they thought to do it. Not that I think this is wrong or something, like it's obviously closer than what I did. But I'm just kind of confused how this was their solution. Like, to me, this wasn't even an option. To me, the option was making a suspension bridge, but like a rope bridge, you know what I mean? You only got 2 hydraulics. Oh, you mean springs? Because there are no hydraulics? Like, in my mind, I don't know if you've ever been to like a park or something, or like a hiking trail. It was the idea of a rope bridge where, you know, if you put weight on it, it does sink in the center. Like, that's what I thought. But I mean, I can see this working eventually if I just figure it out. I just never would have come to this conclusion, and it's crazy that this actually might be the only solution. This is it. We got it. Like, how is this gonna support Truck Buddy, though? Won't this just snap? Whose vid is this from? I gotta scroll the fuck up. Aw, oh, damn it, it controls both. Aw, oh, shit. Aliens rocks. This man is like a 7-head. That's interesting. So would I just swap these out for reinforce then? Because they were obviously the point of failure. This kind of reminds me of Jello. He is 10-head. Clearly. This is way above my pay grade. I was trying to solve this like it was, like I said, like a kid's playground kind of thing, with like a rock climbing course, right? Where they have like the rope bridge, and then you go from course to course. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, I don't even know how this is working. Like, this dude's the type of dude who I only see in the finish. Holy shit, that worked. I mean, I don't feel that accomplished because I'm being... What? Oh, these dudes... See, this dude had a similar idea, but he did the opposite instead of hanging them. Oh, here's the one with the hanging. Like, instead of hanging them, this one went for the bed spring approach. That was also what I was thinking. And this is kind of the same thing, but more stable. See, I always see bridges like this. I'm like, how the fuck does this work? It's like, sometimes it's just like a straight up single line of the reinforced bridge, and I'm like, how did you do this? I can't get this to work. And then I don't know if you've ever seen people who have apparently gotten top rank by spending $57 on one of the levels. I'm like, who? This man's. They on a different wavelength from your boy, let me tell you. All right, let's see what the... Ooh. Oh, I see some more reinforcements in that center there. Let's see if this would have worked. Yeah, I think... well... Reinforced road for the fucking win. See, now it's not too... It's not jelly enough like. Well... I'm waiting. That little bitch. What is he doing? See, why doesn't he just get off his moped and walk with it? Like, is he stupid? Hello, it's clearly dangerous. Just ride with your moped to the side, bruh. Wait, what? Hold up. How'd it know? Alright. This is deceptively easy, which means it's not easy. Oh! No. But my triangles. Can I just do this? Or is this not enough support? What? It's like 2 inches, my dudes. I think my point of failure is going to be the same. I think it might actually be too heavy. Yeah, look, it's already red. When in doubt, reinforce it out. Triangle gang assemble. Fuck you say to me, you little shit. Could possibly go wrong. It's definitely not the exact same thing. I mean, when in doubt, triangle it out. I mean, this kind of worked for the other thing. Close. It's close. Son of a bitch. Why am I doing this? I could, I guess, change the frequency, right? What if I did that? So then I just add in more diamonds or something. So there's more points of contact. This is gonna get really expensive though, isn't it? So then each one is connected. It's actually gonna be too heavy, I think. So like these are connected to 2, and it's like an awkward looking diamond. Son of a bitch. Jeez. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. What have I done? This is a monstrosity. This was a mistake. Oh, good God. Somebody save me. What have I done? This isn't right. This is an abomination. I'm gonna do it just so somebody can see the horror I've created when this is ultimately completely successful. Because I know it's going to work. In fact, it's actually not even... It's gonna be too expensive. I can trade out the road, though, I think, if I do this. God, what have I done? What is this? Good God. Somebody stop me. This needs to end. Not even Spider-Man approves of this. And it's just web. It's disgusting. Jesus. This is one of the ugliest things I've ever made. And it's going to work flawlessly. It's crazy how I haven't even tried to build anything yet. I've just been staring at this for about 5 minutes. Wait a second. What if I snake dick this? Probably shouldn't have said it like that. Went in the game and copied my working one. I mean, can't I just do this? Find out right now, the answer is probably not. Ooh, that does work. I mean, whatever you have is almost certainly better than whatever this abomination is. This actually could work if I just triangle it out. Couldn't it? I'll look at that once I give this a go at. I actually think this has potential, although it's probably a more expensive way of doing it than it needs to be. Actually, no, reinforced would be too heavy. The problem is the wood part itself. What the fuck have I done? I can probably tighten these triangles. Why do I keep pressing caps lock instead of shift? Bruh. Just works. There it is. How's she gotten, lad? Try cutting something, it sounds like someone saying fuck. 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 It sounds like they just stubbed their toe and they're like, fuck. Fuck. Like they stub their toe in the middle of the night and they don't want anyone to know they're up, so they're like, fuck. I don't think that's gonna do anything, actually. My problem is here. True. He's like, fuck. Why are my neighbors doing fireworks in the middle of June? More triangles. When in doubt, triangle it out. You know the rules, and so do I. Spam would and imagine wouldn't. Would it work? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? You know? I mean, am I crazy for thinking I'm onto something here? Yes. I don't think I have enough money for other stuff. If I do this, so it's tighter. Strategy is if something breaks, just delete it. So you think this is no good, huh? I feel like I'm onto something, but wow. So let's see what you came up with. Oh, so you did bottom strat, top strat. And you just went for those corners. So I mean, I guess I was kind of there, except mine was overkill from the top point of view and underkill at the bottom. So let's see how this works. Oh, it gets 22. Okay. Reinforce the roads. Yeah, I was gonna say it was probably meant to be reinforced roads. I don't know how the little app works, but it probably doesn't work right. But I figured that was it. Why am I doing it that way? Oh, that's why I'm doing it that way. By the way, I love that noise. I don't know about you. That noise. Oh, this is over budget, though. Oh, only the first ones? I love that noise. This is close. I mean, unless the problem is the weight. That might just be it. Wait, why am I doing it that way? Am I stupid? So we'll redo that. What if we just full double-decker this thing? When in doubt, wood it out. Close enough. Just like the slightest bit of triangle. Feel like that's probably gonna ruin the weight, huh? We'll just see if this even works and we'll work on... Okay. Bruh. God, I love that noise. Let's just see. We'll delete one side and we'll do normie triangle here. And we'll see if that does anything for us. I feel like diamonds should be stronger, but maybe the weight of them is messing it up? No. Just me, or does this look like America? I mean, from that point on is literally America. There's Florida. America's Willie. So do you build like half a bridge and then copy and then like for something like this, copy then, you know, reverso verso? Because I feel like sometimes that's just the play. But obviously you can't do that for everything, yeah. Because this is like basically perfect other than the fact that I messed with it a little bit. But it was like... It's a little hard to tell because it's obviously like an odd shape. If it were a straight line or something, obviously you can tell if one side isn't straight. But it looked like it. I was like, how did he get this perfectly? And then in my mind, I'm just like, he had to have, you know, you had to have done this. Alright, so let's see where this fails. It's like right here, right? It's failing in the center, actually. But it's saying there. What if I made the triangles bigger? Oh shit, this is what I was trying to do, except more intelligent because I have a fucking tiny brain. Oh my god. This is literally what I started with, except I did a straight line instead of this, so that would have worked, huh? This dude just big brained the fuck out of me. I mean, you did it. I copied yours and I just increased the size of, like right here. It was like this and like that. I just increased the size of the triangles. 100% stress focus. Shit. It's great, isn't it? That's how we do things here. Absolute worst possible way. Did that really say 100% stress? Hold up. Can I see that from the world menu? Does it tell me what I beat it with? No. Can I, can't I load? Ah, oh, I should have saved it. I can reload yours, I think. And this was basically it. Yeah, this is basically all I did. I like increased triangle size. And it made it across. Maybe it was a fluke. Oh, yeah. Jesus. You know what? This needed to be reinforced. Well, we did it, and that's all that matters. 100% stress or not. That is some serious manga shit. Just finished another one. Oh yeah, let's see it. We'll take a peek if you want to send it, because you already did the work. I bet it'll be better than my stupid little thing where I was trying to do one of those like Japanese garden bridges or whatever you want to call it, like a little river bridge. Oh shit. That's like a way improved version of what I was trying to do, where I just ended up adding more and more wood to it. This is like... Oh, I think it's gonna fail right there. I'm just... Right. Oh, why am I using road? I think this is it. Let's just see. Oh. Diamond's Pog. I mean, close enough. What if I just increase the size of the triangles? What could possibly go wrong? Wow, look at that. That completed the level for us. Great work. I actually think that's basically it. Like, you can do it. You just need to finesse. And obviously it's harder for you since you're not playing the game and running tests every 2 seconds, which is kind of an oversight. They really need to add like a testing functionality. But I mean, it's better than how many hundreds, thousands of games that don't have any integration with any streaming. But I gotta end the stream there. So thanks for all your help. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting with me. I'm brain dead. Seriously, I probably couldn't have done some of those like wibbly wobbly. Oh, and thanks for the follow. I definitely couldn't have done wibbly wobbly without you. I don't think I ever would have been able to finesse my little like bed spring technique. So especially thanks for that. And I maybe could have got that one. I think this one. I literally only did 4 of them today. Oh my god, my brain's tiny. But I maybe could have eventually got this after a lot of finessing, but your shit's so much smarter. My brain's too tiny, but yeah, that's it. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. Feel free to follow me here or on Twitter or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, or subscribe on YouTube if you made it this far. This will end up there, maybe. I don't know. But if you have suggestions, games you want me to play, things you think I do better in this game or other games I've ever played, let me know. You can tweet them at me, comment, tell me right here, right now, or you can call me a cunt, whatever's going to work for you. But that is it. Thanks for watching. I have Tiny Brain, and also, bye.